The border is a mess. We've got a real problem right now in New York City. In New York City, a horrible situation with some people that were horrific. I mean, I'm not going to show you the video. I don't want to, I hate even having, this is terrible. This is not who we are. But these people were undocumented migrants. They beat up some police officers. And now, I mean, even the governor of New York is like, this is not right. They're going to pay. They should pay. Heck, what are we doing? Allowing people to walk free. Why would we ever allow that? Guess what? If you're a U.S. citizen, you're not walking free. Thank you very much. They just get, they're off, and we hope that you show up in court. And hey, good luck on the asylum stuff. No, I don't think so. You send them home, and you don't let them come back. And for some reason, that's too much. The left doesn't even want to do that. Are they masochistic? I mean, there's like a masochism there, really, that should be examined. It's like they don't care enough about themselves or appreciate themselves enough that they're willing to allow this craziness. So Donald Trump sat down with my former colleague, Maria Bartiromo, nice lady, and he had a few things to say about this. I want you to see him weigh in here on what ought to happen with illegal, undocumented migrants that are now arrested for beating these officers up.
We cannot allow scenes like I saw in New York 2 days ago, where policemen are being beat up by gangs of illegal immigrants, in that case from Venezuela, Honduras. We can't allow that. And these are kids that are fighters. They were not, babies. They were knocking the hell out of our policemen. We can't let this happen.
He's right. How are we letting this happen? Why would we let this happen? Is there some kind of masochistic quality among Democrats where they're just going to be okay with our members of law enforcement getting beaten up and then everybody just walks away? Like we got a problem, ladies and gentlemen. And for whatever reason, this administration is choosing not to deal with it and has punted on this one for way too long. Now they come to us wanting money for the border when they say, oh, we're going to process all these people too. We're going to process them. What? And then what? No, guys, you need an actual border. I mean, maybe you need a rehaul. I don't disagree with that. We definitely need a rehaul, but not the one they're looking to do. And that is a problem. I mean, heck, people in Massachusetts, they just closed a Roxbury community center right outside Boston. And the mayor was pretty upset. The governor, Maura Healey, grew up in my hometown, by the way, little small town in New Hampshire. She's a Democrat, and she's upset. You have a lot of Democrats upset right now. The mayor of New York's upset. The governor of Massachusetts, the mayor of Denver, all of these Democrats that are like, wait a second, we can't do this. We don't have the money. We don't have the infrastructure. We don't have the ability to take all these people in. But, you're a sanctuary state, so there you go. You have to bear some of the responsibility too, right? Well, then that means closing down a community center so little kids actually don't have a place to go when they get out of school. And people like this man that you're going to see get really upset about it. They're like, what the heck? What's going on? Here he is. He's trying to get into his community center. He's pretty upset. Watch.
And I've been here my whole because I can yell. Because I can yell.
So I've been here my whole life.
Because I can yell.
And he's yelling because he can yell.
And I'm angry. That's
and he's
why.
Angry.
So why can't I get in the building?
Why can't I get in the building?
Why? Where's the mayor at?
Why? The reason is because you're not allowed anymore.
It's all about money. It's a money grab. Y'all give a about the that was born and raised here. Y'all raised the rate so high. Can't afford to live here, but y'all gonna bring some other here? That doesn't add up. It doesn't make no sense. None. I'm homeless. I work a full-time job, 40 hours, and can't pay to live here. How the are y'all gonna bring somebody else here? Don't make it.
And there's a lot of that out there. We see sound every day coming in. A lot of that out there. People are like, I'm working hard. I'm working a job, 2 jobs, 3 jobs. I'm trying to take care of my family. And now you introduce, what was it, $56 million that they're going to spend on debit cards. You get a cash card and a hotel room and a cell phone when you come to New York City now. Oh, wow. This is a problem. It is a big problem. And Donald Trump, look, he tapped into it. He tapped into it in the way that the left, by the way, should have been all over if they were thinking. But instead, what did they do? They dug in their heels and they dug them in hard, and they said, oh, we have to be more understanding, accepting. We have to think of the Statue of Liberty. We have to bring everyone here, because that was the opposite of what Trump wanted. Forget the fact that, back in the day, the late Dianne Feinstein once said we cannot be the welfare system for Mexico. She was right. Forget the fact that Obama, Clinton, everyone actually said we can't not have a border. As soon as Donald Trump says we need a border, they double down on nope. That's mean. That's mean. You can't do that. Well, he weighed in this interview with Maria over the weekend. I want you to see. Donald Trump with Maria Bartiromo, and he just goes at it. The migrants in New York City, that frankly should be sent packing fast. Drew, do we have it? If we don't, it's okay. We'll move on.
We cannot allow scenes like I saw in New York 2 days ago, where policemen are being beat up by gangs of illegal immigrants, in that case from Venezuela, Honduras. We can't allow that. And these are kids that are fighters. They were not, babies. They were knocking the hell out of our policemen. We can't let this happen.
And yet this is what we're allowing to have happen. He's right. There are states that are introducing all kinds of programs, including the state of California, where we got some footage that came in from La Jolla, California, where the migrants are coming right in, onto the beach in that San Diego enclave. My goodness, this is like a Martha's Vineyard kind of moment, because La Jolla is like a fancy schmancy place. And now the migrants are coming right in. But hey, why not? Because Gavin Newsom says he's going to give you free health care. How he's going to do that, considering they're some $68 billion in debt in the state of California? How the heck are they going to pay their retirement benefits to all their employees, their government employees? Hey, Gavin, what's going to happen to your pension, buddy? Because you don't have the money for this. And everybody's leaving your state because you're hiking taxes and not giving anybody, except for the undocumented migrants that are coming in illegally, any real benefit for it. You have Chinese migrants that are coming now into the country. How are they getting into the USA? They're coming by way of the southern border. Here they are, the border with California. A lot of them are from China. Now, why would that be? Well, it just so happens that this is the easiest way to get into the country. What do you know? And so there you have a lot of, by the way, they look like men to me for the most part. I see some women, but the women and children picture, that's not really, again, a few. They're few and far between. They're mostly men, and a lot of them from China. They're also coming from the Middle East. They're coming from all over, and they're coming to our border because it is so porous and because they know they can exploit that opportunity. 300,000, the most ever in the last month alone. Unbelievable stuff. So Donald Trump, he struck a chord, and he's going to continue strike. 30-point spread per that poll, right? NBC News telling us a 30-point difference. People say Trump is better on the border than Joe Biden.